What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream as we are getting ready on all platforms for this one. It is going to be Dirt Series promotion with their Slick Track Challenge. We got UMPs out on the track for now as we get ready for qualifying here tonight. Not a lot of cars out there. How many cars we got out there? It looks like we got, about 12 cars set to do battle here tonight. Yes, it has been a while since I have streamed on all the platforms, but this is going to stay here on Sundays for now, but make sure you guys don't miss any of the action. Go follow our kick. It is in the description if you're on Facebook or YouTube. Hold on, just updating all the stuff I haven't had to do in a while. Definitely have to think about it a little bit here. As you guys are going to get a one-up here. As it's been a while, like I said, it's been, over a week since we've streamed on the other platforms other than Kick. So just giving you guys a little bit of a taste here tonight. Everything else, what's up, Zane? What's up, Kyler? Everything else will be broadcasted strictly on Kick, so make sure you guys are following it if you aren't already. Looks like I got the YouTube stuff up to date now. Boo81 says Scott Helms. Go Brett Caudill. Scott Helms out here causing problems. Corey, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Harold, thank you for the like. Remember, guys, we are primarily live on Kick. Caudill, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We are primarily live on Kick, so make sure you guys are following the Kick channel as it looks like practice is just about coming to an end. Let's go jump over. Lucas, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We got a few people over on TikTok. Remember, guys, if you haven't seen us in a while, it's because we are primarily streaming just on Kick. So make sure you guys are following us over on the Kick as we get ready for qualifying as they are pulling out on the track. Looks like we got the number 81 out on the track. The number 29 of Dobbs is out on the track. And there is Brett Caudill in that number 93. So these guys are going to put down some lap times. Let's go figure out somebody to stay on. Looks like Wesley's going to come out of turn number 4. Let's see where he puts that number 81. He's going to put it at the top of the chart, setting the bar early with a 16.094. So he's going to set that bar at that mark, but Brett Caudill comes out there with a 16.046, taking that quick time here in qualifying. We got Landon Moody out there putting down a lap time. He's going to be 4th quick, and here's Justin Norwood, probably one of the fan favorites. Oh, don't go across the line. He backs out of that one just in time. Just in time. All right, Norwood's going to pull back out on the track. Can he hit that top time? Joe, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that like. Make sure you guys get those likes, shares, and follows in. I hear a follow. Aiden, thank you for the follow. NASCAR, I am still streaming. I'm just streaming primarily on Kick, so make sure you follow the Kick. All channels are MDITV Now, regardless of what platform you follow. Aiden, thank you for the follow. Aiden, we got Aiden and Aiden. Thank you guys for the follow. Appreciate that. Going to go ahead and move this ticker over into where you can see it. As Justin Norwood's going to go 3rd on the charts. Looks like Colton Snyder's 10th. He's out on the track. Brandon Gibbs sitting in 7th in that number 34. As we are going to get ready for tonight's feature. Yep, we are going to the warm-up, then the feature. So they are going to get a little bit of a warm-up to wear this track in just a bit. What's up, Christopher Joy? What's up? But, guys, just so you know, follow the Kick. We are going to be hosting a lot more. We're going to be starting to host a lot more dirt content over there, too. So I will do some open hosted race. Yeah, they run at Slick Track. So usually around, I think, 80% is where they start the track out. So how you been, Christopher? How you been? I haven't seen you in the openers here recently. 3D Racing, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. So, yes, Kenneth, thank you for the like. Scott Dobbs, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, guys. So, yes, I did make an agreement with these guys early on in the year and I did not want to change it up on them, so I am streaming across all the platforms for these guys, but everything else moving forward will be on Kick for live stream, so make sure you guys are following that Kick. As Clifford Driscoll's out on the track, he's third quick. Looks like Norwood got up to second. Driscoll's going to be third, and that should just about be the end of qualifying. Why is it not called it? I'm surprised it didn't automatically advance. What's up, Abe? All right, so waiting for qualifying to advance. We got about a minute and 15 seconds unless he advances it on his own. Doug Dobbs, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let's go 3D, Doug says. Hope the 81 breaks a valve spring on lap 93. Oof, there's not 93 laps, Scott. We're not running 93 laps. We're not running that many laps in each race. Frickin' Helms. Frickin' Helms. I love you, Helms. Shane, what's up, buddy? You always wanted to call me daddy, didn't you? Didn't you? Brandon, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. We got a few people out there in the stream. We got some over on Kick. Guys, remember, if you guys check out the Kick, we're probably right around 100 viewers right now. Make sure you guys go check out the Kick. Make sure you follow MDITV Now. 93 is Brett Caudill's number, though. I know. So you're hoping it breaks it on him? 69 laps is... Right? Helms is a little special. Special speeds. Special speeds. What state is Lucas Oil? Lucas Oil's in Missouri, right? I always forget. It is a state of confusion right now. All right, they're going to come out to the warm-up. Is there going to be anything after this? We got another run late models after this, super late models after this. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Just wanted to make sure it was the same. Oh, okay. Yeah. I believe. Yep, it is. It is in Hickory County, Missouri. Hickory County, Missouri. Misery. Shane, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Yeah, I was pretty sure. I just wanted to make sure. Any given Saturday, you'll find me at Lucas Oil Speedway, right? Look, every Saturday you'll find me at Fulton Speedway if they're running. But that is a little ways from Missouri. As Wesley is out on the track, Brett Caudill, Scott Dobbs, these guys going to put some laps in, get this track a little bit more slick. This is going to be an interesting one here tonight. We're going to see them doing a little bit of rim riding up in these. If somebody can get that bottom lane to work, they might be able to steal this one away because that top side is going to be fast. The inside will be fast, too. It's just going to be hard to make sure you hit that moisture perfectly down on the bottom side. As we see Landon Moody trying to work that bottom side. I have never been to Lucas Oil, honestly. Oh, yeah. Well, you got to think in... oh, my God. The 81. The 81 rip. Consoles just got a... It's a whole different... deal, you know, like consoles, they just can't do the same things you can do on a PC because they're limited by what they it is a good track. They are limited by what they're able to do with graphics and etc. So you can't really hold it against console. They're limited with the equipment they're given. PC, I mean, they could just slam it out. Somebody could have a 4090 and get an exceptional experience. I promise you, I don't have a 4090. Yeah, I've never been there, but I probably should go at some point. I need to do a tour. Tyler Gaming, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Over on Kick, getting those follows in on Kick. Definitely appreciate that, guys. Definitely appreciate that. Scotty, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. All right, we're going to get into racing here. We're about 3 minutes into this warm-up. I'm not sure if he's going to run the full 8 minutes out. I don't think he will. So we're going to get ready for racing here soon. Mark, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Yeah, all I've ever heard is that this is a phenomenal place. I like it on the game. I'm going to get shot for saying that, but I do like it on here. It is a racy track. It is multi-groove, and you can make things happen. I got to imagine the racing here is exceptional. Lisa, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. You know, it's like a lot of tracks. Like, man, there's some underrated tracks that people don't realize how good the racing is. Pax, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that over on TikTok. We are live Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Kick going to be our primary source of streaming. If you guys haven't seen me in a while, that's where we've been. So make sure you guys give it a follow as we get ready for the first feature of the night with the UMPs. We're coming back with the street stocks right after our street stocks, the super late models right after that. Let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight, it is an invert, 4-car invert. Starting on the pole here tonight, in that number 81 machine, it is Scott Helm's favorite driver, Wesley Gwaltney. Starting in second here tonight, it's going to be the number 63 of Clifford Driscoll. Then we're going to have Justin Norwood starting in third, Brett Caudill in fourth. It's going to be Brad Allman starting in that number 5 position, Cody Connor in sixth, Brandon Gibbs will start seventh. It's going to be 8th for Josh Smith here tonight in that number 83 with Landon Moody back in 9th. Outside of him in that number 24 machine starting in 10th, it's going to be Colton Snyder. Then rounding out the field, he's been on a hot streak. Can he keep it going? It's going to be Scott Dobbs starting in 11th and Cam Horton in 12th. You got that popcorn. We got the popcorn out there in the stands. All right. As you guys can hear, all starts will be on green. Restarts will be on leader. Show me 100 next weekend. We need to do a good 100 lap race on the channel sometime soon. And this is a great track to do it at. Maybe I'll do a 200 lapper. Maybe I'll plan a 200 lapper in the 358s or something. All right, looking for that green flag as they come down the back straightaway. One last time, it's going to be Wesley and Clifford Driscoll on that front row as we look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Who's it going to be tonight? Can Wesley take the win, or can fan favorite Justin Norwood take it here tonight as the green flag is out down into turn number 1 and 2? Points battle is really tight for this series as Wesley is going to lead the way down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Going to be Clifford Driscoll in that number 2 spot as Brett Caudill going to dig the high side. Norwood wasted no time, moved up into that number 2 lane up on the top as he's got sparks rolling out from underneath that thing as the yellow flag comes out. I am not sure. Oh, he killed the tire. He killed the tire. That's why we had sparks. All right, let's... Oh, there's just a bobble up, and they're going to go into turn number 3 and 4. Let's see what happens to Snyder here. Does he jump the edge, or is there contact? Oh, no. He just goes straight into the wall. Big hit for Colton Snyder. I guess Justin Norwood had an issue on that start. Let's go take a look and see what happened to him. We'll back it up just a little bit. Oh, he's going to get the powdered donut down on the inside. Let's go see what happened to Norwood. He gets it in the start. Watch that second. Oh, this is the first one. Oh, that's why we've seen all the sparks. Oh, no. He decided to bring a sparkler out here to Lucas Oil here tonight as he busted that left front. Looking a lot better now as we move back up to the front of the field. It is going to be a whole new restart. They're going to re-rack them, restack them, just like it was a fresh new restart. And we got that. What's up, Nathan? What's up, buddy? Timothy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, he definitely smoked the tire. I see that. Michaela, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I am seeing these follows out there. Scotty, thank you for the follow. I did not hear most of those when they came through. Not sure why I just did that. Hold on. Let me fix the screen. All right. That was weird. What's up, Chief Kingdom? What's up, buddy? What's up? Looking for that green. Nathan, thank you for the roses. Appreciate that. If you guys have been missing the shows, it's because we've been live on Kick. Make sure you guys are following our Kick, MDITV Now over there. Tristan, thank you for the follow, so you don't miss any of the action. The only time we will be live on all the platforms for sure is going to be Sunday nights. Kale, thank you for the like. Brandy, thank you for the like. Got to watch turn 3. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Looking for the green this time by. It looks like they did get one lap in, so it's going to be a Delaware restart. It's going to be Wesley out front with Cliff and Brett in that second row as they're going to get one to go. Into turn number 1 and 2, that pace truck's going to pull off, and Wesley's going to bring him to the green flag. It is PC only. PC only. It's iRacing. Tristan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they look for the green flag out of turn number 4. When's Wesley going to fire him off? Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Wesley's going to pull away, and Clifford's going to try to get that edge into turn number 1 and 2. He's not going to quite get there as they come out of turn 2, as Brett Caudill going to dig on that outside. Clifford finally clears him out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. He's going to slide up into that number 2 spot. Here comes Brad Allman looking down low in that number 9 machine. He is really good at this track. We've seen it before. Brendan, thank you for the follow. Yeet, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As they come down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Brad holding it strong down on the bottom side. It's just not there right now as he is going to lose some ground down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Legit a person, thank you for the follow. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Wesley going to lead the field as the field is going to go single file for the most part. Norwood's going to try to dig that bottom side. As if he didn't mess up enough left front, he's going to go to the bottom knowing no one else is there. If he can make it work, something might happen here tonight. Looks like other people trying to move down to the bottom as I see Josh Smith digging. He's going to slide Brad Allman. Allman back with the cut down. Appreciate it, Peyton. Appreciate that. We got one pulling off. That's going to be Brad Allman up into the wall. He got tight there, and the yellow flag comes out. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Michaela, thank you for the share. Dalton, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Nitro, dude, thank you for the share. Appreciate that, guys. Definitely appreciate it. As we're going to find out why this caution came out. I think it was for Brad. Dalton, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. That 2004 KFX 400. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's see what happens to Brad. Brad's sparking down there. He got the tire. That's why he got tight. He got the inside tire before this. As we are getting ready to go back green flag, but where did he hit that tire? Not really sure where he hit that tire because, he must have hit it a while back. I'm not sure where he hit it, but he was definitely sparking on that left front. Kyler with the Squid Fast, the MDITV, and the popcorn over there on Kick. Yeet, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Dalton, thank you for the share. I think I said that already. Nitro Dude with the heart me. Appreciate that. Appreciate that heart me. And yeah, definitely need that popcorn, Kyler. Let's get that popcorn ready. Let's get that popcorn ready as they head out of turn number 2. We are going green flag this time by. Jathan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Brandy, thank you for the share as they look for the green flag out of turn 4. Green flag is out. Yeah. Boomer? Who's the boomer? Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Brett Caudill and Clifford Driscoll battling for that number 2 spot. Brett's going to have a much better run this time. He's going to keep Clifford down on that bottom side. Looks to take the number 2 spot as he takes second out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. First and second, we had a little bit of drama between these two last week or 2 weeks ago when these guys were on the track last time, as Brett Caudill tries to reel in Wesley as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Cameron, thank you for the follow. El Money, thank you for the share. These guys are also the points. I think the points leaders. Am I getting that right? They are all up at the front for the points. So this is an important battle as they come down the back front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Bradley, thank you for the like. Down into turn number 1 and 2, down the back straightaway. It is going to be a battle for the lead as Brett Caudill digs up underneath Wesley in turn number 3 and 4. Can't quite get it to stick. He's got to get back in line. Down the front straightaway, back into turn number 1 and 2. Nose to tail for the top 2 as Wesley continues to lead the field. Brett Caudill going to look high out of 2. Wesley's going to chop that nose. Here comes Brett down low once again. These guys dancing carefully through the turns so close together as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. You know, they may have found a perfect match. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway as they head for turn number 3 and 4. Brett starting to search a little bit, try to find a little bit of speed where Wesley is not running. Nitro, thank you for the shares. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. As they head through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Pressure's continuing to mount on that number 81 as Brandon Gibbs is closing in on this battle. Could we end up with a 3-car battle for the lead? Corey, thank you for the follow. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Wesley's going to run that bottom side about as perfect as you can. That's going to give him a little bit of space between him and Brett into turn number 3 and 4. Zip tie and Koa Taylor, thank you for the follow. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Once again, Brett's trying to search for something up high. He knows Wesley's not running there. He's going to go to the bottom in 3 and 4. Slides up the track. He's going to hold it out of Wesley, but he's got to get back in line. Lily's husband, thank you for the follow. Down into turn number 1 and 2 one more time as they come out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. We are 16 laps into this 30-lap event. Slide job out of Brett. Easy crossover by Wesley out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. So Brett testing the waters a little bit with a big slide job. He's going to test that again down the back straightaway. He's going to ship it into turn number 3 and 4. Slides into turn number 3 and 4. Slides up the track. He's going to bounce that cushion. Here comes Wesley up high. Brett almost gets the wall. Here comes Brandon Gibbs in the 34. Oh, Brandon gets in the back of Brett. Big save out of the 93. Here comes Gibbs. He says, let me try as he heads into turn number 3 and 4. He wants to go for the lead as the battle is starting to mount for that number 1 spot. What's up, Triple? Gavin, thank you for the share. Jay, thank you for the follow. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As the battle for the lead is definitely starting to heat up. Brett's going to lose a little bit of ground on this battle, but Brandon Gibbs going to shove himself up in there, kind of forced his way as Brett is pushed back to that number 3 spot. What is that? Schlep Rock, thank you for the follow. Nick Morgan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I am not hosting anything tonight, Nick. I am not hosting anything. They do have another race that they're doing after this. Super at Lucas also, so you don't want to miss this. Let's go, Hero 93. Brett Caudill says Helms. Ads, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hunter, thank you for the share. As we continue to get a battle for this lead, it has quieted down just a bit as it looks like Brett has gotten that car back under control. He's going to go back to work on Brandon. 30 laps for tonight's feature as Brett Caudill is going to try to dig in on Brandon Gibbs once again as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Let's check on Norwood. Norwood having trouble getting up through the field. He's only made his way up to that number 8 spot. Now working on Dobbs for that number 7 position. Back up to the front, still single file up at the front as they come down the back straightaway. What cars? These are UMP modifieds. UMPs. Gavin, thank you for the share. Connor, thank you for the share. Down the back straightaway, it is still single file for these leaders. Brandon Gibbs searching for a little something. I think that's going to hurt him. I think Caudill's going to catch him some down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. RQ, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. RQ underscore. Wesley continues to lead as the battle for second starting to pick up just a bit as they come down the front straightaway. It is 26 laps complete. We got 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Brett Caudill. It looks like Wesley, if he doesn't make a mistake, might have this one in the bag as they get 3 laps to go. But the battle for second is not over yet. What's up, Slade? Baseball Kid, thank you for the follow. Down out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Here comes, Brett gets in the back of Clifford. Brett's going to go around. Caution flag is out. Caden, thank you for the follow. Yeah, these guys do it for the Slick Track Challenge. So we got UMPs here, and then we're doing supers next. Guys, if you have not seen me live, it is because we've been live on Kick. That is our primary place to do the live streams. So if you aren't following us over on Kick, make sure you go over there and follow as we get ready to see what exactly happened to Brett. Austin, thank you for the follow. Joshua, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That's going to set up a 2-lap shootout here. I don't know when we're doing Knoxville, but yeah, he just got into the back of him, goes around. Caution flag comes out. It is iRacing. We are doing micros. Micros are going to be coming up with these guys here soon. Next week, they're going to have off for Memorial Weekend. And then I think we get into the micros right after that. What's up, Lacey? It is iRacing. iRacing is a game if you guys don't have it. Slade says best game ever. Aiden, thank you for the follow. It is a subscription-based game, and it is PC only. Subscription-based. Come on, crash into the pond in Landfield. John, thank you for the follow. Aiden, thank you for the follow. Yeah, he pretty much had this one sealed, but this might change everything. Brandon Gibbs going to have some cool tires. If he can get that bottom side to work, he might have something here as they come across the line. Let's see if the lights go off. They do. We are going green flag this time by Agent. Thank you for the follow. It is definitely a blast. Yeah, he's definitely hooked up. He is definitely hooked up. Out of turn number 2, we are going green flag this time by. It is going to be a 2-lap shootout. Jiminy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I haven't had. Yeah, they're free. It's a free car. Free car. As they head into turn number 1 and 2, green flag is out. The Gibbs get that tire. He definitely had to dodge it. That's going to give Wesley a ton of breathing room. Here comes Clifford Driscoll. He's like, if you're going to step on it, I'm going to look for that number 2 spot. He's trying to dig low off of turn number 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're not stopping the live. We are going over to supers next as here comes Cody Connor looking for 3rd. Cody looking for a podium as Gibbs is going to ship it in there. Can't do anything with it. Wesley's going to take the win. Brandon Gibbs 2nd. Clifford Driscoll at 3rd. PC. It's just PC only. Power, thank you for the follow. Definitely give me a follow. Let's go. Great win. It was definitely a good win. Definitely a good win. And we're going to go through these results, and we will pull in that top 3. It's going to be Wesley with the win as he blinks a little bit here. And it's going to be Wesley with the win. Brandon Gibbs in 2nd. Clifford Driscoll in 3rd. Cody Connor going to get that number 4 spot. Josh Smith in 5th. Scott Dobbs in 6th. Landon Moody in that number 7 spot. Justin Norwood 8th. Brett Caudill in 9th. Going to be Brad Ullman in that number 10 spot. Cam Horton in 11th. And Colton Snyder in 12th. Now we're going to go interview these guys, and then we will get ready for the supers here at Lucas Oil. They call me a hoot. What's up, Ox? Michaela, thank you for the share once again. Old Dirty, thank you for the follow. Bass Fisher, thank you for the follow. It's all good. It's all good. I'm used to it. Chris, thank you for the follow. Evan, thank you for the follow. C. Bennett, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Blake Racing, thank you for the follow. Buckshot, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I prefer to drive the Northeast modifieds, but these are definitely unique. Cortland, thank you for those roses. I see 7 of them out there. Definitely appreciate that. Sorry, sometimes I get into the chat and I get into the racing on the track and I don't see all those things. I apologize for missing those roses, but definitely appreciate it. And we are going to bring in these top 3. I am going probably a little bit slower to make sure that we get that next server up, as it is going to be Clifford Driscoll. Was looking for 2nd, couldn't quite get there at the end of that one. Almost had to battle for that third spot with Cody Connor, but great run out of you tonight in that number 63. Really seems like things are starting to come back together for you.
Yeah, being able to actually come over here and do this on a regular basis, just being 5 feet away instead of 10 miles away is kind of a help. Heck of a run there by Wes. Just didn't have anything there after that restart. I chose the bottom and I couldn't get to the top for 3 and 4, and I got freight trained by about 5 of them. That kind of ruined the night. It was trying to dig out of a hole from there.
Hold on one second. I always am going live on Kick if I'm live, but that is the spot to watch. Cortland, this is Dirt Series Promotions. If you want to go look them up over on Facebook, that's the best way to get in touch with this league to be part of it. This isn't my league. And I will be on for at least one more race. Cody89, thank you for the follow. Blake, thank you for the follow. Well, great run for you. Definitely easier not having to go use somebody else's rig, and it's definitely showing. You seem to be getting back in your old form. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, absolutely. I got to thank everybody over at 3D Racing, Westside Signs, Norwood Sim Sports. Here he's going over to Twitch as well, so that's big for him. Got to thank House of Speed for setting up our stuff on the open side, and everybody involved with 3D Racing, all the team members that push me to be better. Find speed, spend time doing this. So all that effort allows me to put in good runs like this. So big shout out to those guys. I appreciate them.
For sure, for sure. All right, so somebody asked me who made my logo. The MDITV logo was made by Greg Wood. He has what is it called? Rap Surgeons, I think is what his new thing is called. So if you want to go check him out, he does a lot of iRacing paints too. He does all my paints. He does a phenomenal job. So definitely check him out. He actually helped me build all this. This started as a league before I started broadcasting. But all right, we're going to talk to second place, Brandon Gibbs. I'll tell you what, your teammate made a little mistake there. You took advantage, jumped into that number 2 spot, and took a couple shots trying to get around Wesley. That number 34 was looking fast here tonight.
Yeah, man, that was a lot of fun there. Started, I think, 7th, got up to 2nd, so I think we got the hard charger there, and that was a lot of fun. Sorry to Brett, though. I think I did actually get into the back of him just a little bit to get around him, and I didn't mean to do that, but goddamn, that was fun.
It was definitely a wild one. It was hard. It looked like it was pretty locked up top, but if you could get it to work for a lap or two down on the bottom, you could get something going. If you could just get that tack down low, and it was hard to pass, but definitely a fun looking track tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. The advantage I got there was I was the first one to go up top in 1 and 2, so I was able to get a few guys before they all started going up top. Once they got up top, it was just really hard to pass. And then on that restart, I thought maybe I'd get something for Wesley, and I went way too low in turn 1, about took that tire out. And luckily, Cliff was just far enough behind me that I didn't get taken out too.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you got that tire or had to make an evasive action, but I was like, oh my god, that took him out. That took you out of it. I saw you make that last ditch effort in 3 and 4, but man, that was close with that tire. It got a few guys here tonight, but great run for you. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yep, got to thank, of course, 3D Racing, One Shot Scrap, Westside Signs, JMP Home Inspections, House of Speed, of course, on the open side. They second to none to any other speed shop at the moment. Norwood Sim Sports, and shout out to Wes on the win, man. That was awesome. He did a hell of a job, and congrats.
Yeah, definitely good run for him. I do get on and do some real life stuff, but mostly it's just iRacing and some other games that we play. Late models are next. Late models are next. All right, Wesley, good start. Definitely a rough weekend last weekend, but out here starting off this weekend right in the UMPs, taking the win here at Lucas Oil. What a tight running you guys have for the championship, and it was looking tight here in tonight's feature. Man, that 81 was really hooked up here tonight.
Yeah, I knew the track position would be, hella important. And so, when I got started on the pole after hitting the invert, I was like, I just got to hit my marks and hope the bottom held up for a long time. And then, kind of Brett showed me the middle was there, and he had a couple of those runs where he was able to slide me in 3 and 4, able to cross back over. And kind of at that point, I knew I had to move up, and I was just going to make these guys beat me with the throttle more than anything. So I just wasn't going to I wasn't going to let me beat myself. So, hats off to them for racing me clean with that whole deal, Brandon and Clifford back there. I know Clifford kind of got, in the little bit early go when he got into a wreck, but he was able to rebound. I don't know what really happened to Brett there, but he was racing me clean. Those were sliders that, it was nice to see compared to last week. So I appreciate that, and I hope we've turned a leaf there, and we're just, we're gonna see if we can keep this rolling in the late models. This is a track I usually, it's probably closest track to me as far as real life. So it's always done me pretty well, and I actually got to turn a couple practice laps, so I felt pretty good going in.
Yeah, definitely a good run for you here tonight. I know you got to get ready for those late models. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, got to thank all my teammates over at Allout Esports, then all of our big sponsors, of course. Got to thank Dirt Series for putting this on, you for broadcasting it. Ancient World Gaming is our biggest sponsor. We appreciate everything they do. Next Level Racing, Design the Void, FGR Excel, Simrap Market, All Out Graphics, keeping me looking good. And then, of course, EPI, on the open setup end. So appreciate all those folks for supporting us. And we're going to see what we can do in the late models. It's usually starting the night good. Hopefully, can win it pretty good.
Yeah, Lucas Oil, definitely fun and will be fun in the late models, so I will see you there.
Yes, sir.
All right, Wesley, with a phenomenal run, we're going to sit here and see. Let's see, is that new session up? It is not up yet. We're waiting for that new session to go ahead and come up. So now's the perfect time to ask whatever questions. Dirt Series Promotions, I put their website in the chat there. So if you guys are looking to check out Dirt Series Promotions over on TikTok. All right, we're going to take a look. Let's see. I think I did get you in the league. Just shoot me a DM later so I can remember to look. Dwayne, thank you for the follow. This is a league. So Dirt Series Promotion is a league. You can check them out on Facebook, or you can go to dirt-series.com. Go check them out. That's got the rules and everything there. These guys do win money in a lot of these leagues. This one is a free to enter one, so I don't know if they're doing any. Josh, are you guys doing any money in this league or not? And this one, but they run series all year round. Josh gives me a list at the beginning, before the beginning of the year, and said, "Hey, this is what our year schedule is looking like." And then he's like, if is this work for you? And I got my whole year laid out for these guys. They got a ton of races. They got the micros coming up here in June. If you haven't checked that out, go check that out and run for them. They run this slick track challenge throughout the season, throughout the year. So make sure there's still more of these. You might not be in contention for the championship, but still, it is a fun open series as long as you are in their Discord. How do we sponsor? You can shoot me a DM if you want, Cody. That would probably be the best way to have the conversation. How do I join the league? What's the name of the league in iRacing? This is Dirt Series Promotions. Make sure you check out dirt-series.com or go to Dirt Series Promotions over on Facebook and get in touch with Josh. Get on their Discord. This is free when they run the Slick Track Challenge, like they're going into the late models next. You can, as long as you're in their Discord, the password's in the Discord, you can join the race. So a lot of cool things here, guys. Let me go ahead and take a look and see what other chat I might have been missing, because the TikTok chat going wild over here. Look, I probably would have streamed on TikTok if it wasn't for them being so soft. They have banned me so many times over there, so I don't usually chance it. But make sure you guys are following me over at MDITV Now on Kick, because that is where we go live almost every day. Saturdays I work real track in real life, and Fridays is usually the day I don't get on, but sometimes I do, especially the weekends that I have my kids, and I have full custody of my kids, so every other weekend their mom has them, and that's usually when I don't get on, and I don't promise Fridays. Eric Curtis, thank you for the like over on Facebook. Let's go see if this session is up so we can jump over there. It does look like the supers are up. We're going to go ahead and get ready to get into that session. Oh, what is the password? So it's great. You go into their server, you look at it, they got password, they got Slick Track Challenge, and the password is right under it. And you guys can get in these races absolutely free if you want to run the Slick Track Challenge with these guys. So definitely a good league to run with. Run well. Everybody seems to usually have a good time. We don't get a whole lot of drama. Got a little bit last week, but we can see that all cleaned itself up this week as Wesley and Brett played really nice this week. I'm going to go ahead and save this replay because I might want to clip something. And we're going to jump out of here. The screen is probably going to go black on you guys for just a minute as I switch over. But don't worry. I didn't go anywhere. I am still here. We're just switching over to that other session. So don't go anywhere, guys. How do I see the code? I joined the Discord. You should see it down. You joined my Discord or their Discord? You got to go over to their Facebook page or their website. That is where you find their Discord. My Discord is the one in the link and the description. Curtis, thank you for the perfume. Appreciate that. Appreciate those gifts, guys. Appreciate those gifts. We are loading into the next session. I know the screen is black, but we are going into the next one. Vroom. What's up, Landon? What's up, buddy? Getting up into this next session as we get ready for the super late models at Lucas Oil Slick Track Challenge. Race number 2 here tonight. Hi, Dad. We get a lot of that. Hi, Dads. Shane called me the Sim Daddy earlier because he's always wanted to call me Daddy. As it looks like we are back up into a session. You guys should start to see that coming up. There we go. Back up into the session. And we're going to go ahead and put those times up there so you guys can see it up there, see where these guys are at. As it looks like Clifford Driscoll currently at the top of the charts. What's the name of the website? It is Dirt Series. Here. That is their website right there. That he was talking about the series. All right, so that is this series. That is this league's website. They also have their Facebook account, which is Dirt Series Promotions, so you can go check that out too. Brett, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that as we get ready for race number 2. Clifford Driscoll currently out there with the quick time. Scott Dobbs second. Wesley in third. I'll tell you what, Dobbs has been on absolute fire in the super late models. Let's see if he has another good one here tonight. Colton, thank you for the follow. All right, Landon, I'll talk to you later. I'm sure I'll be on after this. I'm sure I will be on after this. See you later, buddy. See you later. All right, sometimes we do some other goofy content, like we do some row stock on Roblox, which is a ton of fun and gives me a chance to interact with you guys while I play. Landon Racing, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Like I said, most of our lives are over on Kick. So if you guys have Kick, or you should have it, make sure you guys go over there and follow that. And that way you don't miss any of the action as we get ready for qualifying. Who's going to be the first to jump out on the track? Looks like Brett Caudill going to be out there quick and first. Wesley right behind him, but Brett jumping out on the track. Let's go find a camera angle to watch him in that number 93 as he is going to look to put down a quick time and recover a bit from the last race. I don't know where they have it. Just shoot him a DM if you can't find it. I do know the Discord link is on the website, I believe, but I think it's on their Facebook too.
You in the drivers meeting?
Hey, Josh, if you are listening, can you tell me over the race chat where to find the Discord link? The best place. They can hear you if you say something. Yes. Oh, yeah. That's where we're getting it. That's where we're getting it. Hold on, I'm gonna go down and tell them. We're going to jump down. All right, I'm jumping in. I am live. Everybody can hear you. Josh.
Sure.
I think Peyton jumped in from the TikTok stream. And join the Discord. If they're on your Facebook page, is the Discord link in there?
It should be in the last post.
Okay. I'm just checking. I just want to make sure I tell them the right stuff. I know it's on the website too, so I've been giving out the website
all
too.
Of our posts as well.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So you heard it. It is on the post. If you guys are looking for it, if you found them on Facebook, you can just jump on the last post. It will be in there. Yeah, I think Peyton jumped in. He asked if you were in the. Yep, I see ya. I see ya. All right, so we are getting ready for our next feature race. It's going to be Clifford Driscoll out there currently with the quick time. Wesley second. Norwood's going to be up to third. Probably one of the most popular drivers in the series, and he's got one more lap in the bag. How about that? Let's see where Scott Dobbs back in that number 5 spot. Brandon Gibbs, our second place winner in the last, our runner in the last one. He's going to start 9th in here. He's got some work to do. Colton Snyder currently 7th as Justin Norwood looks to go out and better his lap time. User 173, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Yeah, you probably have to wait for the next one. It won't be tonight, though. It won't be tonight. And they do change that code, Jaden. I know it's because we're in qualifying, so it closed it down. All right, so we got 13 cars set to do battle here tonight in this super late model slick track challenge. What's up, David? Guys, I just want to remind you, if you haven't seen me live in a while, it is because we have been primarily going live on Kick. If you have not followed our Kick, make sure you go follow that. I know everybody's pretty spread out right now. We're trying to get everybody in one spot and grow that one platform. I got about 30,000 followers across all the platforms. We're trying to get them all in one spot. Leverage Kick because they will pay me. So that is the nice thing about that. Brett, I already said that. Brett, thank you for the like. So make sure you guys are following the Kick as Norwood's going to stay in that number 3 spot. He's going to go ahead and take a couple extra laps here. Hold on one second, guys. All right, I am all caught up with everything. I see that DM, by the way, Caleb. I see that DM. I will check it out afterwards. Hi, Seth. What's up? Mason, thank you for the share. Ashton, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Appreciate those likes, shares, and follows. As we are going to get ready for tonight's feature, it looks like we got about 30 seconds left here in qualifying, and it will jump over to the warm-up. We'll get probably a 3 to 5 minute warm-up. He will not usually run the full 8 minutes. And then we'll get into tonight's 30-lap main event. It will be a 4-car invert, so it's going to be Landon Moody looking like he's got the pole here tonight. It is 4 cars. So Landon Moody's going to start on the pole. Justin Norwood second, Wesley third, and Clifford will be in that number 4 spot. What's up, brother? What's up, Cameron? What's up? Good to see everybody out there here tonight. Definitely appreciate that, guys. Definitely appreciate that. As we are getting into, well, that doesn't do me any good. As we are getting into the warm-up, it's going to be Landon Moody going to the pole for tonight's feature. I do not play the World Outlaw game because I do not own a console. Brett Taylor with 1,000 stars. Appreciate that, buddy. Definitely appreciate that, Brett. Hey, Brett, make sure you go check us out. I know you like to jump in. Kick is going to be our primary stream spot. Make sure you go check us out. Definitely gives me a little bit more freedom, and it is nice to get everybody over there. Ricky punched him in the face. I heard some stuff was going on. That's freaking awesome. So Ricky Stenhouse punched Kyle Busch in the face. From what I heard, they were 3 wide. Kyle Busch hit the wall and blamed it on Stenhouse and wrecked Stenhouse. That's what I heard happen. I haven't seen it. This is iRacing, Jerry. So iRacing. iRacing is the game. It is PC only, but definitely worth the buy. Clifford Driscoll continuing to set the pace here tonight as they are out in the warm-up. Oh, it's a lone warm-up. Oh, that is interesting. All right, so it isn't a group warm-up. These guys going to burn in this track just a bit as Driscoll, Norwood, Brett, Dobbs, and Moody, the top 5 here in the warm-up as we're going to get ready for tonight's feature here pretty quick. I got to imagine in about, a couple minutes, like 3 minutes or so, they will advance it onto the feature. 30 laps here tonight. 30 laps for tonight's feature on the slick track. So it's going to be interesting to see if these guys could get a couple lanes to work or if it's going to be topside dominant here tonight. Definitely looks topside through turn number 3 and 4. I think the bottom of 1 and 2 has got a little something. At least they're running the middle. So this could create some good passing opportunities here tonight as Clifford Driscoll continues this at the bar. Here's fan favorite Justin Norwood in that number 4 machine. Will he get an interview and a podium here tonight? The point's so close in this series. Let me go find that post so I can tell you how close the points are. Oh. Hold on. Trying to get up over here and check the points. I did not put the right game in on Facebook, so I probably need to do that. I do. Because it is part of iRacing's rules. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look real quick at where those points are so I can give you guys some good information. I know they are stupid close. We had a tie for the points lead coming into tonight. That has definitely separated some, but let's see. All right, so these are the points to the Slick Track Challenge. It is going to be Wesley with 644 points. Scott Dobbs with 644 points. Then 5 points back is going to be Brett Caudill. Then you got Brad Allman and Justin Norwood, only 14 points back. So the top 5 separated by 14 points. This battle for this championship is huge. And I'll tell you what, Wesley did not make it easier on the rest of the field. How do I get myself in this racing platform? Well, you got to subscribe for iRacing. It is PC only. It's preferred to have a wheel, but there are some people that are very successful on a controller. But everybody would kill me if I told you could run a controller. They definitely would not like that. I'll probably get yelled at here in a minute. Don't tell people they can run on a controller. But we got Timothy Mesmer, who is phenomenal on a controller. So you can't knock the controller if it works for some. As we get ready for tonight's main event, let's get ready with tonight's starting lineup, as it is going to be good old Landon Moody starting on the pole here tonight for the super late model feature. Justin Norwood in second. It's going to be Wesley in that number 3 spot, followed by Clifford Driscoll in 4th. Oops, I got the wrong track name up there, my bad. Scott Dobbs going to be in 5th, Brett Caudill in 6th, Colton Snyder in 7th, Cody Connor going to start in that number 8 spot, Brandon Gibbs in 9th, Brad Allman in 10th, going to be Josh Smith in that number 11 spot, Cam Horton in 12th, and does not look like Peyton's going to grab it up as they get ready for the green flag. It's going to be 30 laps for tonight's feature. The first start will be on green. Let's see if they get that one to go this time by, as Landon Moody leads the field in that number 84. Name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 3. Thank you for the share. Appreciate that. As we get ready for tonight's main event, as the pace car is in. Pace car is in, and we are going 30 laps here tonight at Lucas Oil for the Slick Track Challenge. Let's see how this one's going to go. Can the 81 of Wesley continue to extend his championship, or will somebody else show up on top? What's up, Harold? As they come out of turn 4, when's that green flag going to wave? Green flag is out. Wow, Landon brought him in real slow. Norwood with a good start on the outside as they are side by side through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, it's going to be Norwood to the high side. Landon Moody down low through turn number 3 and 4. Can Moody keep the lead out of 4? Norwood's going to get the run. Norwood to the point that time by. Down into 1 and 2. Here comes Wesley trying to make short work of these drivers as as we seen Brett Caudill digging the high side. He was way up high as Dobbs and Clifford get into each other back here for that number 4 spot. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Oh no, Clifford. Oh, Clifford gets into Moody, gets into the tire, and goes around. First caution flag of the night. All right, let's see what happened here with Clifford Driscoll. He makes a little bit of contact with Dobbs here. Oops. Oh, it looks like Moody might have come down slightly. Not sure. Yeah, I don't think Moody knew he was there, and Driscoll's going to get that inside wall. Oh, Dobbs does a perfect 360 as Cody Connor had nowhere to go. And the first caution flag in the night. Oh, there's definitely damage. These guys do get a fast repair, though, so they do get 1 fast repair. Anthony, thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate that. Appreciate that like and share. And guys, remember, other than Sundays for the Slick Track challenge or for Dirt Series promotions, we will only be live on Kick. You don't want to miss the Monday Night Modifieds or the super late model opener tomorrow, so make sure you guys are following us on Kick, as we are going to have one hell of a show tomorrow, and you don't want to miss any of it. So it's going to be Norwood out front. If you guys have never been here before, they do a Delaware restart. And that'll be the leader out front. Everybody else side by side. Second place does get to choose what lane they want. Pace truck leads the way out of turn number 2, so we got at least one more lap of pacing after this. B, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And this start will be on leader. When will Norwood fire him off? Austin, thank you for the follow. Getting those follows out there. We got a follow over on Kick too. TTV Foil Hoops 12. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. Brady, thank you for the follow. LH44, thank you for the follow. Shady, thank you for the follow. D-Dubs, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate that. As we are looking to go green flag this time by. Brax, thank you for the follow. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4 down into 1 and 2. It's going to be side by side for that number 2 spot. It looks like Wesley's going to have the advantage out of turn 2 down the back straightaway as Landon Moody tries to hold on to that number 3 position. He's got Brett Caudill looking underneath as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. These guys going single file pretty quickly here as they come out of turn number 2. They're still going to race side by side as Snyder is trying to dig up towards the front and then number 24. Out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Snyder got to get back in line. He's going to stay down on the bottom side into 1 and 2, trying to find a little bit of speed there as they come down the back straightaway, heading for turn number 3 and 4. Cody, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Brax, thank you for the follow. I think I said that already. Appreciate you guys as Justin Norwood continues to lead the way. Wesley trying to dig in that number 81. He's trying to sweep the night, and he led every lap and won the UMP race. He's looking to do the same thing here tonight as he tries to close in on Norwood, but he's got Landon Moody all over the back of him out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Moody. Moody going to go to the bottom side through turn number 3 and 4. Can he get it to stick out of the corner? Nope. Moody's got to move back up to the high side. Looks like the bottom side might have a little something at third number 1 and 2 as the caution flag comes out. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. As we are going to go take a look and see what happened here. Looks like Cam Horton might be caught up in this one. Owen, thank you for the follow. Let's see what happened to Cam Horton here. Kyle, thank you for the follow. Oh, he got Driscolled. Oh, Cliff just sent it up in there. Gets into Horton. Horton hard into the wall. Knocks the spoiler off that thing. And that thing's going to flop around a bit. That is hilarious. Gotta like the crash physics. Let's watch this one again. Let's watch it in slow motion. Let's jump up on the blimp. Let's watch this one. Yeah, we'll watch it full speed. Driscoll's going to come from the bottom, slides all the way up. Oof. I don't think he meant to do that, but definitely a circumstance there. He's going to take that EOL. That one is on him. As we head into turn number 3 and 4, it's going to be, or 3 and 4. We're going to get one to go this time by, and we are going to go back green flag racing. Newhouse, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Kyle, thank you for the follow. Owen, thank you for the follow. Boiler, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Jay, thank you for the follow. Is that Jay Money? Gage, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys, as we are going green flag out of turn number 4. When is Norway going to fire him off? Newhouse, thank you for the share. Riley, sorry. Riley, sorry. Thank you for the follow. As they head into 1 and 2, Wesley with a great start gets up underneath Norwood, but not able to stay there. He gets a good run down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4. He's going to slide Norwood. No, he's got to back out of it. Oh, no, Moody gets into him. He parked it on Moody. Big hit there. As the caution flag does not come out. There it is. Oh, he absolutely parked it, but Moody probably going to get the EOL here. Wesley goes around. Wesley going to try to throw this massive slider on Norwood. He's going to miss it, and just slows up and nowhere for Moody to go. Caleb, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Let's look at this one in full speed. I don't think there was a lot. Yeah. I don't think he expected Wesley to be up on the door of Norwood and slow down that much. Oh, Colton Snyder, the victim there. He's going to lose the right front on that one. He's going to have to go in and take a fast repair as we get the 3rd caution flag here of the super late model race. All right, guys, how do you like the action so far? How do you guys like it as we get ready for another restart here? Going to be Norwood out front. I know pretty soon, I forget how many cautions it is, but we will go single file with this series. So at some point, if we continue to get cautions, we will get single file. Just made a. I appreciate the follow. I see it. We actually got 2 follows. We got a follow from Caden with a C and follow from Caden with a K. I appreciate both you guys. Definitely. Thank you for those follows. Like I said, that is going to be our primary spot for streaming, and you don't want to miss action. So make sure you guys are over there on Kick. Blake, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, Caden. I appreciate it. Green flag is out as Norwood gets on the gas. Battle's going to be for 2nd. Moody did not take the EOL as he's got Brett Caudill up underneath them. Brad's going to back out as he almost gets into Caudill. Down the back straightaway. Drag race for that number 2 spot. Maybe not. Moody's going to slide into 2nd. Go with Brad. Yeah, Brad's always a good pick here. Blake, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I'm choking on my own spit. Martinez, thank you for the follow, for the like. Appreciate that. Down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Brett all over the back of Landon Moody as they come down the front straightaway. And the caution flag is out once again. Yeah, Justin's out there digging. If you guys aren't familiar with iRacing, Justin is definitely a fan favorite in iRacing as a whole. He was a pro driver at one point on iRacing. Norwood, definitely a great guy. You can go look him up on Facebook, YouTube, and he's going to Twitch now from what I just heard at Justin Norwood Sim Sports. Go check him out. Give him a follow. He is definitely worth the follow. Great guy. He does race in VR, so sometimes the communication's a little tough. Oh, no. He parked it right in front of Clifford, and I don't think Clifford could have done anything there, and he goes around the 2nd time off of Clifford here tonight. Yeah, Norwood's great. Norwood and I, we talk a lot. We try to talk more, but he's had life. Dustin, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Appreciate that like. As we get ready for another restart. So I think the next one will be single file. All right, looking for the green flag this time by as they come down the back straightaway. It's going to be Justin Norwood leading the way with Landon Moody and Brett Caudill on that 2nd row. Does anybody have anything Good night, Caden. Definitely appreciate the follow. Appreciate you. As the green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Brett down low. He's going to dig down low as, Landon's going to jump the berm just a bit. He goes in no man's land. He's going to lose a ton of ground as Dobbs is hard into the outside wall. That will probably be another caution as a caution flag comes out once again as Dobbs gets nosed into the wall. Was that on? Landon got lost way up top, and I think part of that 3 wide got Dobbs caught up. So Landon's going to jump the berm just a little bit here. He's going to go up over the edge. He's in no man's land. He's lucky to even be able to hold on to it there. Oh, and they touch. Yeah, Dobbs just becomes a victim of that one. That is a hard racing deal. I can't really put that on anyone. They just all ran out of room. And he's going to take a big hit into the outside wall. And that brings out, I think, the 5th caution flag of the night. So that may be single file from here on out. It is. We just got the official response. Just got that official response that it is going to be single file from here on out. We are 14 laps into this one. It'll be 15 complete chance. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. This is iRacing, Hunter. iRacing. PC only. Ty, thank you for the follow. Appreciate those follows, guys. Make sure you go check out our kick. That is primarily where we go live. So make sure you check out the kick so you don't miss any of the action. Dustin, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Bryson, thank you for the follow. That Impossible Truck, thank you for the follow. As we are going green flag, I think this time by with Justin Norwood leading the way. He's got Brett Caudill behind him, so he's got to be a little bit on edge. Yeah, I know. That sucked, Colton. That really sucked. Keegan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, console has World Outlaw. I do. I just don't ever stream it because I stream in VR and I can't communicate with you guys when I'm in VR. Yeah, I mean, they'll get there. It's definitely better than it used to be. And it's still important to a lot of these guys that run in real life because it does teach them some racecraft anyway. Justin Norwood out front, Brett Caudill in second, Brett Allman in that number 3 spot. I said it, and so did Harold, saying he was going with Brad, but watch out for Brad. He is good at this track as Moody is falling back to 4th. Josh Smith in 5th as we got a bunch of heavy hitters back in the track trying to work their way back up to the front, but Norwood continues to lead the way. Oh, yeah, but they're definitely putting the work in. I know, Colton. I know. I felt so bad when you knocked the right front off there just now when you got caught up in that. I mean, I'll run some asphalt, but I don't usually promote any setup shops. I've been asked a lot. It's just the drama behind it. And I try to keep as neutral as I can because I'm friends with a lot of people across the board. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be Justin Norwood out front. Brett Caudill second. Brett Allman in third. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4 going to be Justin leading the way. Brett Caudill in second. What drama is there? It's the same drama there is between teams. It just seems like it all comes with a setup shop. I mean, I could name a couple. I know you said LOL, so you know what I mean. Tater, thank you for the follow. I don't know what setup shop you have or if there's any drama. I just try to avoid it, and it's really bad on the dirt side. Norwood continues to lead. Trump 2024, thank you for the follow. As he's got Brett Caudill. Here comes Brett down into 3 and 4. He's going to try to pull the slider on Norwood. Norwood going to hold out. Man, did you guys see those balls drag? Norwood just stayed on it. Brett Caudill backed out of it, got back in line as they come out of turn number 2. What's up, Racer 99? Down the front straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Battle for the lead is definitely starting to pick up. Brett Caudill not wanting to let his teammate win. It's going to be Justin Norwood in that number 4. What's up, Kyle? What's up? Yeah, no, I get it. But you see it especially in the top. I do a lot of top split stuff. I mean, dirt, I was top split. I don't know if I would be top split now because I don't race as much, but Dirt, I was top split as we get the caution flag, and boy, the drama up there gets insane. I used to call it the top. I call it the toxic top. I love it and hate it at the same time. All right, looks like, was it Cam that got caught up? Cam with more issues? Yeah, Cam having more issues. He has lost that left front. Oh, no! He just wrecked him under caution. He just wrecked him under caution. Oh, my God. Talk about drama. Well, let's go back and take a look. All right, so I don't know what happened here, but this definitely happened. Oof. Oh, Cam just took him out in the number 31. I don't see what wrecked them, but I do know they had 2 incidents here tonight. Yeah, definitely some good racing. As we are going to re-wreck them, restack them. Not really sure what happened there. But, it is what it is. All right, looking for that green flag once again as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Norwood leading the way. Brett Caudill second. Brett Ullman in third. Out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Norwood gets on the gas. It's going to be 4 laps to go. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Brett Caudill trying to dig in as Moody's going to dig the bottom. Gets up underneath Brett Ullman. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Battle's going to be for that number 3 spot. Oh, Landon almost gets into him. He's going to park it in front of Wesley. Wesley and Moody had contact early on as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Let's see how this one ends up as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway looking for turn number 3 and 4. Wesley down low. Landon Moody up high out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Looks like it's pretty quiet up here. We're going to go back here for that battle for 4th. Dinosaur, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that and the share. I don't even know. I don't have heat. Luke, thank you for the follow. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Norwood for the white flag. 1 lap to go. Norwood leads the way. Brett Caudill second. Moody trying to get that number 3 spot as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. One last time. Checkered flag in the air. Norwood's going to take the win. Brett Caudill, Brett Ullman, I think Landon got it, then Wesley, as it was a thriller for that number 3 position. Yeah, that was definitely unfortunate. We're going to go check and make sure with the official results if it was Moody that got that spot. Moody did get it over Wesley. How close was that for that battle? We're going to go back and take a look at it. Coming out of turn number 4, it is so close. That was a good battle to the end, and we're going to go jump up, grab those front 3 as they go ahead and... Oh, no. All right, we're going to jump on. All right, we're going to have to back it up just a tick. We lost a driver. Brett was a little premature. I'm getting out of here. All right, so that is going to work there, and we are going to get ready for the top 3, but let's go through tonight's results. Tonight, winning this one, it is going to be fan favorite Justin Norwood with the win. Brett Caudill in second. Brett Ullman in third. Moody's going to get that number 4 spot. Wesley in 5th. Then it's going to be Josh Smith in that number 6 spot. Clifford Driscoll 7th. Scott Dobbs in 8th. Cody Connor in that number 9 position. Brady Gibbs in 10th. Cam Horton 11th. Colton Snyder 12th. And Peyton did not start. All right, let's get ready for tonight's interviews and take that down. Sorry, I got a message. I was looking at it. We're going to go ahead and pull in our top 3. Where is Discord? What's up, Yellow? What's up, Yellow? Yeah, great finish. Great finish there. Definitely. Peyton says Norwood, long Norwood. But anyway, great running out there tonight. Brad, you stuck it in there. You seem to really like this track.
Do I?
I don't know. I mean, if you do, if you don't, you tend to get some decent finishes here.
Well, it's terrible in the mod, but we
Eh.
I tried to keep my nose clean in that late model race and ended up near the front. So I mean, I made do with what it was.
Well, this one was a little bit more exciting than the UMP race. I mean, definitely staying out of trouble was key, and you also had to race hard. I mean, the track was racy, but it was still hard to pass. How do you handle that? Because you know people are going to be trying to get up under you, and may or may not clear the slider because it is there or it isn't there. I mean, that's got to be tough to navigate what you want to do because you throw that slider, you could be going backwards.
Honestly, I was just trying to run my own race. I really raced the track because I didn't feel very good the whole time. So just try and keep it pointed straight and stay out of trouble. And that was really the only thing I was trying to do that whole race. But I mean, you know, guys that get spun, try and miss that and just pick off. I picked off landing there on that restart. Just get what you can get. About it.
For sure. For sure, I get that. Chance, thank you for the heart me. And this is Dirt Series Promotion. That's our website right there, Grayson. I could tell you don't sound like you feel very well, so why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors.
All Out Graphics, Cody Connor. I mean, he's the presenting sponsor of the series here. Josh at Dirt Series, MDITV, all the sponsors that donate anything. Butt Kicker, House of Speed, Finish First Designs, 501 Scale Replicas, Evolution Designs, Regal Promotions, Turn 2 Photography. Thanks to everybody that helps out.
Well, great run. And we're going to go ahead and talk to Brett, but let me answer this question. Tyler, we normally do it, but I usually just been going live on Kick now. I'm not going live on the other platforms very often. Law Dog, thank you for the rose. Appreciate that. All right, Brett. Man, definitely another strong run. Getting that second place. Weren't so lucky in the UMPs. Had a little contact with Clifford twice. Did not benefit you, but you come back strong here in the Supers. Definitely suit your style a lot more anyway.
Yeah, I think lately they kind of are. But I took advantage of a couple incidents that happened in there, but yeah, I felt like I was a good boy.
You were having a great battle in the UMP race with Wesley, and obviously it, like I was just talking about with Brett, it was the same way kind of in the UMPs where you had to really be sure about that slider you were going to throw because you could go the wrong way in a hurry. I mean, we've seen the contact where you try and go up and slide somebody, don't make it, and then you got to get on the brakes, and the person running behind you guys gets in the back of you because they're not expecting you to slow up so much. So, I mean, it seems like it's a really tricky battle to navigate when you're on these slick tracks, especially at Lucas Oil.
Yeah, I mean, I threw one slider on Justin there, but I backed it down because I think he would back it down if he wasn't clear. The ones in the UMP race, and we all know the history there. I wasn't backing out of those, whether I was clear or not. But yeah, this one, it seemed like a lot more fun. It looked like it was going to be a lot more give and take.
I'll tell you what. When you went to go throw that slider, Robbie, thank you for when you went to go throw that slider, all I could think of was, how about them balls on Norwood? Because he held it wide open on the top and you were coming up. I mean, definitely being teammates, it definitely helps. But man, you had to be surprised he was still hanging strong there too with that big run.
Yeah, and to be honest, I wasn't gonna look, but I know that he's just balls to the wall and he's gonna shoot for gaps because that's why he is so good, is he takes room when it's there. So once I threw it, I was already thinking about backing out the minute my foot hit the floor. So I think it was I think he called my bluff and it worked out great for him. He knew I was gonna pansy out.
Well, great run here tonight. Good to see you up here in the top three. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, well, thanks to Brad and Justin up in the top three of this one for running clean. 3D Racing, great group of guys. House of Speed for the open side of stuff. You for putting on the good streams, and Josh and everyone at Dirt Series for putting on the series.
Definitely appreciate you guys.
I forget that one a lot.
What's that?
Justin Norwood Sim Sports. For some reason, I forget to say that one, even though he's right there.
Yeah, he's gonna look. I was talking about him in the stream today. One of your followers were in the TikTok stream tonight, Justin. But good run here tonight. You needed this. I mean, you guys are in a tight battle. You're 14 points back from the points lead. You needed a good, strong run here tonight. And being out front and on point and getting around Landon Moody early definitely had to be key. Norwood.
Oh, you're talking to me. My bad. I thought you said
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
Brett.
you're the one that won.
Yeah, I'm for it. Well, when you said I'm 14 points back from the, you said the lead?
From the points lead. You are 14 points back in this.
Wow. I figured I was screwed, but all right. Well, anyways, yeah, no, I didn't.
All right, here, let me give you the points. Let me give you the points before you guys came in here. Wesley and Scott Dobbs tied for the points lead.
I got you.
Brett is third, 5 points back, and you and Brad are 14 points back from Wesley.
Okay.
So the top 5 are 14 points apart, which is insane.
Hell, I thought I was going to be way out of the loop because I've missed 2. I mean, I know they're drops, but and I haven't run the greatest, man.
Well, you had a great run here tonight. I'll tell you what, phenomenal start. Landon brought the field down really slow on that start. How tricky was that to try and get a good start and not try to over anticipate that and actually jump the start?
Well, I was just, I was just trying to make sure I stayed beside him, not nosed out in front of him, but I was just waiting on a green light. And then when we did go, I spun the crap out of the tires for a minute there, but got it slowed down and kind of made sure I pinned him down in 1 and 2. But that was that was the key. I mean, it was that it's kind of hard to pass, I believe. Brett would have passed me if there was a good way to do it without really risking a whole lot.
You found me from TikTok. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming over to Kick because that is where we primarily are going live. But yeah, good run out there in the late models. I know you've been trying to get back into the groove of things, and getting back on a little bit more consistently. And those results are definitely showing. You're starting to move up to the front, be a little bit more competitive. I mean, it wasn't easy. There was definitely some points where like Brett was trying to get in there. And I mean, you did well in the UMPs. You caught that tire early, kind of put you behind the 8 ball. You were sparking a bit. I don't know. I was like, why is this front tire sparking? I don't know if you were watching the stream at all. But I'm like, man, why is it sparking? But you got the powdered donut there on the start, and definitely put you behind the 8 ball. But you come out here in the late models, and you were sparking from the rear this time because those balls were hanging out. Because I was surprised. I was surprised because Brett was at a big slider, and you just rip it along the top coming out of, I think it was 3 and 4. And just hold it wide open and keep that lead. I mean, those were some key moments here in tonight's race. Just being able to stay up on the top lane and keep your foot into it to stay in that lead because you definitely had some challenges.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, first off, the UMP race, I just, man, I'm still having trouble with my frame rate. So I'm running pretty good in officials and stuff now, but I swear these races, and I don't know if maybe it's the fact that I'm streaming. I don't know, but my frames are killing me, dude. I was like 50 FPS up to 70 in this race, and it was killing me. I mean, and same in the UMP. But and it's been that way in just these races. But anyways, yeah. And then Brett slider. Well, I knew he was throwing it, but I seen him and I seen where he was, and I was just about to back out, and I could tell he kind of turned it a little, kinked it up there. But if most other people, I would have already backed out and undercut. But I trust Brett pretty damn good. So yeah, I appreciate him. No, I was holding him up, man. I was holding him up there. So I appreciate him being patient with me.
Yeah, definitely some good running out there. I know you got some people to help put it all together. Landon said good win. Justin, obviously Doug out there, good race, 3D race. And I know you got some friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to. So why don't you do that?
Yeah, thanks to everybody watching there. Appreciate y'all. And I think I always forget to say that, but we appreciate everybody watching us, man. And thanks to everybody at 3D Racing and House Speed Setup Shop. and MDITV. And y'all can go check out my YouTube channel, Justin Norwood Sim Sports, if you want to. And now I am switching over to Twitch. That's one thing I'm fixing to do is my live streams are going to Twitch now. So
Yeah, we're all making big changes.
well, when they said, you know, they got their partner deal now where they're not restricting you, that was my thing with it. So I'm gonna jump over there and try that out now because Facebook's gotten where hell you can't send stars half the time, and you know.
Well, thankfully it didn't happen today because Brett Taylor comes out there strong with the 1,000 stars. Gotta love him.
Oh hell yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah. So yeah, and that's a lot of it. Facebook isn't pushing us anymore. YouTube's just hard for live streams.
Yeah,
I mean, once you get your footing in there and you're bigger than what we are, it could be a little bit different, but we're not there yet. And so and TikTok is too soft because I've been banned there for apparently hate speech, because maybe a dirty slider is hate speech. I don't know. But and so it was between Kick and Twitch, and I just felt like Kick gave us a little bit different platform, and they got some new things coming. So, but definitely a good race here tonight. We got some big things going with our streams, so hopefully people follow. Somebody told me your base will follow you wherever you go. Your true supporters. So it kind of will let us know where we're at, and it'll be fun to find out where we go.
Yeah. Well, I hope that works out good for you too. I'm sure it will. We'll be good, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. We definitely will. Thank you, Lamar. Appreciate it. But that's going to be it. So I appreciate you, Justin. Good win here tonight, and hopefully we get to hang out here soon because I know you haven't been on as often. So one of these days we got to get together soon.
Yeah, man. We'll get together, man. Yeah, I'm on more now. So I'll holler at you, and I appreciate you, dude.
No problem. We always appreciate you too, Justin.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, great run for these guys here tonight. That's going to be it. We're going to move into get off here for a little bit. Maybe I'll come back on Kick with some other content. If you are not following the Kick, make sure you go follow MDITV Now. That is where we are almost always going live when we go live. When we go live, that is where we go live 100% of the time. So make sure you guys are following Kick so that you don't miss any of the live content. And as always, until next time, be safe